love playing Dota, so. Okay, so hi everyone, and welcome to, I think it might be my 6th or 7th episode of Ask Kitty. Thank you so much for clicking on this video or being here with me in Twitch today. I'm going to be answering questions from chat and then uploading this to YouTube from Twitch. So we will, oh, and as you can see, I am cosplaying. I guess I should show my cosplay for the beginning of this Ask Kitty. So here is my Wonder Woman cosplay. I used to have shoes on, but I've been streaming for a long time, so we lost it. All right. Lucky asks, what is your favorite name? Like, ever? I really like the name Carter. That was the name of my old horse that I sold when I graduated from high school. Am I going to DreamHack Sweden in November? Yes, Jolinar, I will be there. I will be sitting in B Hall in row 8. And I also have a spot, and I was invited to stream from the streaming area section, so I will be there as well. Have I ever entered a cosplay competition? No, and I don't plan on it, no. I enjoy cosplaying, but like, I don't know. I don't have time to build my own full cosplays, although I will hopefully be cosplaying Queen of Pain at TI5 if I can get my shit together and build some armor with the Warble I have. How do you curl your hair from Beatrice? Beatrice, I use one of those curling ones. I got mine at Winners. It's just like a wand, and it goes really hot, and it takes a while to learn how to use, and it burns you a lot, but I love it because you can do really tight curls, or you can do loose curls, or for this, I just curled my hair and then brushed it out, so. Prophet, do you have a middle name? Yes, I have a middle name. Wolfie, what do I look for in a boyfriend? With anyone, I look for a strength to them. I really like people who are confident in everything about themselves and what they do. I also look for success, and no, this does not mean just financial success in anything. I think it's very hot when guys are really good at gaming. I think it's really hot when guys are really good at sports. I think it's really hot when guys are really good in business or investing. So it can be anything. I like success, and I don't want someone who works or doesn't work as hard as I do, because I know how much time I put into my stream and my business, and anyone that I feel is slacking and not going after their passion or their love, I am not attracted to that, so. How long have I played Counter-Strike for? Hugo, I started playing Counter-Strike in February. I played like 15 games and I was addicted, and I've enjoyed it and loved it and played it ever since. Bucket of Chicken, we have over 2K subs now. Seppo, if you want to see why I started streaming, you can go watch one of my other YouTube videos. I talked about it on there. I dedicated an entire stream to it. It's called My Twitch History. How many donuts can you balance on your head? Probably not. I wouldn't want to put donuts on my head. But great question. When are you going to do that video on how to cook bacon? Jimby, this is a good question. I think I know who you are now. I honestly have just been waiting for my favorite brand of bacon to get in stock. My favorite brand of bacon is old-fashioned, thick-cut smoked bacon from Superstore or Loblaws, and it is literally the best thing I've ever put out. I love that type of bacon so much, and I hate all types of other bacons. They just don't compare, and for the past 2 weeks it has not been in stock, and I'm so worried that they're going to discontinue it or something, so I've been checking back, and as soon as it's in stock, I'm going to be filming the video for it. Okay, wait. How do you find the motivation to do this all the time? Does it ever get tiring? Cut for Darth, anything you do a lot, I think gets tiring, even when I'm doing something as amazing as playing video games and hanging out with people. But running a stream does get very tiring. There's a lot of aspects behind the scenes that people don't realize. It's not just sitting here and talking all the time and just playing video games. But I enjoy it and I love it and it's my passion. I do get tired and I do need to take breaks sometimes, but I find it very easy to dedicate all of my energy towards something when I am as passionate as I am for it. So, what was the luckiest skin drop in case openings? Probably one of either my Karambit vanilla knife or my full fade factory new bayonet. How are you always happy? Sebo, I am very good about changing my perspective on things. I do believe in the power of attracting good things. So I have always, if I find myself being sad or upset, I ask why, what is making me feel this way? Usually I'm sick or tired, but if it's something greater than that, all I do is just change the way I think about that in my thought pattern, and then I come out the other side and I'm really excited and happy all the time. And no, I don't do drugs, and no, I'm not drunk right now, but I have a lot to be happy about, and I make lots of gratitude lists as well, so they help me. And if you guys don't know what that is, you should definitely try it. I try and make a list of 10 things. If I'm ever feeling anywhere less than happy, I make a list of 10 things that I'm grateful for and a reason for each why. And then you see that you are focusing on the positive and not the negative as much, and you will feel a lot better. So, my favorite eye color? I like really purple eyes, but they are very rare. I like green eyes, I like blue eyes, I like black eyes, I like brown eyes, I like all eyes. I am not picky with eyes. What's the scariest situation you've ever been in? Person, I was 11 years old and I was with my friend and we were on scooters and we went with our dogs over to see the horses, and we were just petting the horses over the fence, and there was a farm next door and our dogs ran in there, and this man comes chasing out with a shotgun in his hand, like pointing it at the dogs, like hitting the dogs with the shotgun, and we were on our little scooters and he's like, I swear these are the dogs that have been eating my chickens. Fuck your dogs, I'm gonna kill them right now. And we're like, oh my god, we were just like 11 years old, like on our little scooters, we were so scared. And like, she had an electric scooter and I had a regular scooter. So like, obviously we just like take off. We're like, what is going on? So we're so scared, we're like scootering away and she's just like zipping off into the distance because hers was way faster than mine. And I was like, oh my god, I was crying, and we had to get the police involved and shit. And he got in so much trouble because his shotgun wasn't even licensed and he was obviously chasing little children with it. So that was probably one of the scariest situations I've ever been in. I thought I was gonna die or the dog was gonna get shot. So, thank you, Lexa. I appreciate that. Do I ever get offended by weird questions in here? Unicorn, I have been on the internet and in gaming my entire life. Ever since multiplayer in Halo, chat in WoW, I have been getting rude sexist comments. Sadly, I am used to them, which sounds really messed up. They do not offend me. If they did offend me, then I would not be able to be a streamer. But there's definitely something that needs to change, but I'm not trying to be the advocate to try and change anything. I put myself out there, and that invites criticism, sadly. So I just ignore it mostly. Sometimes when I am tired or sick, it does get to me, very, very infrequently. And no, I'm not bald. As you can see, my hair is naturally blonde and my hair is growing in. And right now I'm trying to decide whether or not to go back blonde or stay dark brunette. So if you guys have any thoughts on that, let me know what you think I should do. If you haven't seen me as a natural blonde, you guys can check out my Instagram. It is KittyPlays. Will I come to England in Birmingham? I don't know if I'll come to Birmingham, but I'll be in England probably next spring again. When I go to DreamHack Summer, I'll try to stop by there. Ayo, I already showed my cosplay. I showed it at the beginning, so you'll have to either go back in my VOD or this video will be uploaded later. Blonde, brunette. Okay, I'm gonna save that for later. I'm gonna finish the questions and then maybe I can do a straw poll at the end. That's okay, Tide. Ugly and live forever, or attractive and die in a year? Why? Coveters, I'd rather be ugly and live forever. Definitely, because a year is way too short to live. And I've always wanted to live forever. I've always wanted to experience everything and see everything. I want to see our society, like, and where they go in the future. I would love to explore space as well. So if I could live forever, that would be the coolest thing. I would not care if I was ugly and I could live forever. Definitely quality of life comes before beauty. For me, anyways. Evanescence has been stuck in your head since yesterday. Agil, I sang it again today. It was hard. That's why my voice is getting... What are my plans after Justin? By Justin, I'm assuming you mean Twitch. Currently, I am hoping that I can somehow leverage Twitch if it doesn't continue to grow for me into another job. My goal in life is that I would never have to use my resume again. So whether it was write a book, which I'm currently doing right now, or start my own business, or get hired by someone that enjoys the way I run my streams. So I don't know. I don't know what's next for me after Twitch. I'm just going with the flow, being relaxed with everything and just letting it all happen. So hi, Supreme Deadly. How are you? Dahome Gren, I just finished my stream. At the end, we do an Ask Kitty, and then this gets uploaded to YouTube. I'm not moving to Sweden, Kilmax, no. I think I'll be moving to Vancouver at the end of the month, though. Why do you think a lot of female broadcasters are not in a relationship? Time management, simple chores, hard to find a good one. I'm not sure about the rest of people on Twitch, but I personally am in a relationship. I find it fine. But we are in a casual relationship. He is not allowed to get mad at me if I don't text him for 3 days. I don't want to be in anything committed. I have never wanted to be in a relationship that I feel guilty for not giving someone attention. Right now, my stream and running my stream is my priority, and I appreciate being in a relationship, and I appreciate my boyfriend, but I have priorities, and I want to fucking build my empire and conquer the world first, so... I hope that answers your question. I'm not sure what their reasons are. If I could have one superpower, what would you choose and why? Definitely teleportation. I would, because I feel like teleportation would even be better than flying. Like, you could technically just keep teleporting like through the air, and it would be like flying through both time and space. So I would just love that. That would just be the coolest thing ever. Why am I moving to Vancouver? I want to live in a bigger city. I want to be on the ocean. I was considering moving to San Francisco, but for the same apartment, I was going to end up spending another $2,000 extra a month to live by myself. So Vancouver is affordable to live by myself, and San Francisco was affordable to live with a roommate, but unfortunately, I was not able to find a roommate. So... Where do I most want to travel to but have never been? Computers, I really want to go throughout Asia. I've never been to Asia. Also the Maldives. I'll check my donations after I'm done. Ask Katie, don't worry. I think it'd be a cool superpower. Okay, well, I think that is everything for Ask Kitty. I hope you enjoyed this episode and have a great day. Bye.